Good morning and welcome to your daily morning horoscope for Tuesday, May 5th, 2026 Aries. You have a great deal of physical energy and at times you may feel as if you have an endless wellspring of power. You're at the climatic point in your yearly cycle when things are coming to an apex. Difficulties that pertain to this climax are likely to act on aggression and the manner of things don't go your way, but you could find a constructive outlet for all physical energy today. Taurus, finding the comfort point for your difficult times, you might feel as if you're connecting your ideas and goals. Even though you try to put things into motion, they don't really pan out the way you'd want. There's a difficult energy about the day and you feel like you need to join a camp or feel accepted. The problem is that neither side looks appealing, so feel free to start your own camp. Gemini, you're upbeat, lively, and your nature is fueled by fast-paced energy. You have a great deal of physical energy available and you can make tremendous strides in your yearly goals with every minimal effort. Take advantage of this time by focusing on your needs. There is a great deal of support in place that will help you accomplish whatever your goals may be. Cancer, your indecisiveness may plague you. This is one of these times when you feel as if the second of hesitation will cost you dearly. Yet, this is the process, and when you internalize things before you act, others may think that you speak before you think. Don't get upset at yourself for handling things the way that you do. More than anything, it's your lack of self-confidence that is holding you back. Leo, you're now in a terrific place to make decisions that move your life. With a great deal of physical energy coupled with incredible high self-esteem, you have what it takes to make a major push towards your goals. There's opportunity coming at you from all angles, and the energy at hand is fast and furious. Your strong, courageous nature is ripe for hopping around, and that you'll get on the train, zooming by. Virgo, you might feel as if you can't access the physical energy now and you may experience frustration when you try to engage in a sport. You don't feel as if things are clicking the way it's supposed to, and this feeling is taking a toll on your sense of self-esteem. Don't get down on yourself for feeling this way. Accept the fact that there are good times and not so good times for doing certain things. Libra, your physical vitality should be quite strong and you're encouraged to be greater of self-confidence. At the same time, someone may try to ruffle your feathers by being selfish and disrespectful of your space. This is likely to lead to conflict that you don't need. The good news is that it is likely to open you up to a different perspective, one that could ultimately be useful in understanding the whole situation. Scorpio, things could be moving more quickly than you may comfortable right now. You may feel as if your own needs and agendas are getting lost in the fury bubbling around you. The secret key is to add your toolbox and the ability to go with the flow. It's critical for you to be adaptable and roll with the punches rather than be victimized by them. Use the lightning quick energy at hand to mobilize your efforts. Sagittarius, your physical strength is top-notch. Now is a terrific time to join a sports team or start a company with soccer. Others will respect your leadership abilities, and your self-glow as well as self-confidence, constructive nature will be radiating with positive energy. This combination of forces is extremely powerful. You have the opportunity to be wonderfully productive at this time. Work and play are likely to present you with exciting opportunities for advancement. Capricorn, you may feel indecisive, insecure, and stuck in the middle of a difficult situation. Your energy could be drawn in one direction with your self-confidence being pulled in the other. This dilemma has to do with your inability to integrate different aspects of your life that you try to keep separate. Try not to look at things in terms of the whole. Notice how your actions in one part of the life has a ripple effect on everything else. Aquarius, communication with others should be very effective and your social calendar will be full. You're feeling good about yourself thanks to a boost in confidence that reminds you that you can do anything you want. You have the ability to juggle many things at once and the physical endurance to keep up at a quick pace. Even though you may tend to be rather lazy, you might get a sudden inspiration to join a gym or a sports team. Pisces, relating to people may be difficult for you. It seems you get the feeling that others don't see things as deeply or emotionally as you. Perhaps you feel everyone else is shallow, making them luckier in one sense yet deprived in another. Try not to focus on others so much, just concentrate on you. Don't take yourself so serious, adopt a more light-hearted approach to life. This has been your daily morning horoscope for Tuesday, May 5th, 2026. Have yourself a great day.
Wonderful. Well, good morning. It's Tuesday, yeah? Good morning, guys. Welcome to the DBS Morning Show. My name is Maureen. Of course, you know the drill. We're heading on over to our news department. Let's see what we're working with there.
Good morning. Time now for the news. My name is Timothy Polion. Dozens of newly promoted police officers are going back to school not to learn how to make arrests, but how to lead. A powerful new partnership between the Royal St. Lucia Police Force and the University of the West Indies is reshaping the force from the inside out.
Basically, the course is basically to strengthen the officers' leadership ability. We hope by the end of it that the officers become more equipped. We develop a cadre of supervisors for future policing, and that St. Lucians can benefit from citizen safety and security on the whole.
With the private sector heavyweight backing the bill, the hope is that better supervisors will translate to a safer St. Lucia. On Friday, May the 1st of 2026, officers of the St. Lucia Fire Service responded to a trauma incident at approximately 1:30 p.m. in Mako involving an alleged chopping. The injured individual walked into the fire station seeking medical attention for his wounds.
The individual walked into the fire station and reported he was assaulted with a cutlass. An assessment revealed a deep laceration to the hand and an avulsion to the thumb. He was treated, then transported to a medical facility for advanced medical care.
On Saturday, May the 2nd, emergency personnel responded at about 6:30 p.m. to a motor vehicle incident in Pascal Denery, where a vehicle veered off the road and over a cliff. On Monday, May the 4th, 2026, at approximately 4:55 a.m., officers responded to another trauma incident involving an alleged chopping in Massad Grosley. The St. Lucia Fire Service reports that it responded to 100 emergency calls between 9 a.m. on Friday, May the 1st, and 9 a.m. on Monday, May the 4th, 2026. A leading St. Lucian businessman has a blunt warning for the country: stop chasing shiny global trends before fixing the basics at home.
A lot of these AI and, cryptography and, big data, the US, Europe, Asia, they're light years ahead. They're the pioneers in these areas. We have to use that as tools. Are we going to be able to compete in terms of disruption in those sectors? More than likely, we won't be able to. You will have a few breakthroughs. That's fine, with people who go abroad and develop a few things down here. But we have to, these are tools that are basically free. So all of the R&D and the innovation is happening, in these more developed nations.
From AI to digital finance, he says the opportunities are real, but without solving healthcare, crime, roads, and schools first, the nation risks building a future on a cracked foundation. Secondary school students recently sat down with business owners, policy experts, and labor leaders to navigate the rapidly shifting landscape of the modern professional world. The Future of Work Shaping Tomorrow's Workforce panel discussion highlighted the importance of personal initiative and digital agility, while offering students a roadmap to understanding both their rights and responsibilities in the workplace.
You must know your rights because you do not want someone infringing on that. And that simply means you walking into a space, working for 8 hours, you want to be to ensure that you're working in a good environment. We call it conducive. You want to ensure there is sufficient light, there is water that you could drink, good water that you can drink. Because in some offices, maybe the water tank is and there's no filters on the pipe, and you'd want persons to have clean toilets, water, and the things that we're taking for granted. These are entitlements that a union or trade union that you're part of would have to collectively do those things and put them in place in that rule book.
The event concluded with a question and answer session as students and professionals alike pressed the panel on the shifting dynamics of the modern workplace. That's the news. Thank you so much for watching. Join us at noon for our next news major, the Lunchtime Report. I'm Timothy Polion. Good morning.
Right, thank you guys. Let's take a short break. We'll be back. dying to have that interview, but this young lady is right now, she's on demand. Her schedule is very tight, so it's very difficult to pin her down. But we finally got the opportunity, and I'm so excited. The next time, she even suggested that the next time we need to have a full conversation, a whole long, almost half-day interview. And I totally agree with her. But here's Megan Nestor. She is definitely flying the St. Lucian flag out there. She's doing her thing. I mean, personally, she's pacing herself because there's a couple of things she wants to achieve on the international realm. But she's well on her way, and I believe she's going to do it, yeah? Here's our conversation with Megan. How are you? Lots is happening. We are so proud of you, love.
Thank you. I'm doing good.
Now, for people who may not know, just give us a little insight, because you started off in St. Lucia as a netballer.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. What happened? You got a scholarship, or you went overseas to play netball?
No. So I migrated to the United States in 2019
Right.
with my mom. And then in 2022, I stopped playing sports completely. I was just, living the life and working and stuff. And then in 2021, I went to nursing school. And then I didn't complete nursing school. So I was like, I just went back to work, and I was working 2 jobs, doing hair, just trying to live.
Exactly.
And in February of 2022, I got a call to come play for St. Lucia netball in Dominica. So I went, and then probably around May, I want to say May, June, I got a call from Coach Shem, and she was like, Ron is going to reach out to you because someone reached out to him for like a basketball scholarship. And I was like, basketball scholarship? Because who in their right mind would give somebody who would never played basketball before a full basketball scholarship? And then I spoke to Ron, and then I spoke to the lady. Her name is Petra Gay. I think she's from Trinidad.
Right.
Had the connections with someone who knew my coach at the first school that I went to, William Baptist. Right. And then as soon as they told me that I was getting a full scholarship, because at the time, I thought the scholarship was for 4 years. I didn't know it renewed every year. Right. So I'm getting my school paid for. I was like, that's maybe God telling me he wants me to finish school, because I didn't finish nursing school.
Right.
I was like, I'm going to just grab the opportunity. And coming from St. Lucia, these opportunities are very rare. Yes. So, that's just something I can't say no to. So I grabbed the opportunity, and then I came to St. Lucia in August, and I was supposed to be there for like 3 weeks, I think. I had a whole birthday party and everything, and I had to leave like a week and a half earlier to go to school. And I had a birthday party without the birthday girl.
Oh my. Oh my.
So yeah, I got the scholarship, and then my second year, my coach renewed this scholarship. Like, I still was on a full scholarship, even if I didn't play at all my freshman year. He gave me full scholarship my sophomore year, and then my sophomore is where I took off. I broke 3 records in 1 year, rebounding records, and then led the conference in rebounds and stuff. And then
I guess by then it was all starting to really sinking, and you were realizing now, because the doubt you had in your mind was, I play netball, I don't play basketball. You were just trying to find your way to that, but little did you know that you had that in there.
I didn't even take the scholarship for basketball. I say that all the time. I took the scholarship for school because I didn't finish nursing school. And I was like, maybe give me another shot. And I was like, well, I'm just going to continue nursing at the school. But to my surprise, they didn't have nursing. So I was like, okay, so I got to do something else. And then I ended up just doing a degree that's going to transfer all my credits from nursing school. And that's how I graduated in 3 years.
Whoa, crazy. Listen, your story is amazing. This is, if you ever wanted a full-blown picture of divinity, I think this is it right here. This was what is aligned for you is aligned for you kind of vibe, yeah? Because right now, fast forward to where we are now.
Mm-hmm.
Girl.
Yeah.
You're heavy out there. You just got drafted into a training. Is it training?
Training I got invited. I didn't get drafted, but I got invited. Yeah.
Right. So you invited into what? Explain it to me, because in my little limited capacity, as far as that is concerned, you'll have to break it down for me.
Okay.
What does that mean?
So basically, it's like a tryout. It's like a tryout, and because it's very limited spots for like the draft. It's like only 30, around 40, I think, people get drafted, and I went to North Texas, which is not like a big D1 school. As much as I, broke all these records again at that level, and I had the third only 30 game in Division I history, and made a lot of history and all that stuff. I didn't go to a school that's like pretty known and like a big school. Right. So I knew I wasn't gonna get drafted. But my agent was like, you can go to training camp, and that would be good to put on your resume. So right. Basically, it's a tryout, and you train with the team. You work out with the team for like 2 weeks, and then they have to cut the roster down to 14. So normally it's around like 20 people in training camp, and then they have to cut the roster down to 14 people. So it's basically survival of the fittest. You got to like try to make the team. So that's really what it is.
And your dream is to get into the WNBA, ain't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you getting there, girl? It's not, listen, we don't play when it comes to that. We're illusions. I don't know. It's going to happen. On our next feature, we are absolutely pleased to report to you that the last time we had a conversation with Samina Cepal, we were talking about her book and the publication of her book, and she was really wanting to do a launch here in St. Lucia because, come on, she wants to inspire the people back home, especially people who are in tune with her story, definitely a success story. Well, guess what? The book launch is happening today at 11 at Orange Grove. Here's Samina Cepal. Book launch is today. You're hearing me? Book launch is today. Sam, look at it. Grace. You say favor, grace.
Grace Marie.
God.
Grace.
Favor, grace, God. All of it.
Thank God.
When you're aligned.
Thank God.
When you have not given up. When you hold on and you trust. There's got to be a reason for all of that. And listen, Daddy, a lot is happening, I want to give up, but you say don't give up. I ain't giving up because you say don't give up.
Yeah.
And now you're realizing.
It doesn't feel real, right?
I know.
It doesn't feel real.
I know.
It feels like, a certain level of imposter syndrome.
I know.
Is this real? Have I really written a book? Has God really kept me, to bring me to this point? And I'm just so grateful, Maureen.
This is sort of surreal kind of place, isn't it?
All I can tell you is I'm grateful.
Yeah.
This is all God. This is all God. And the only thing, my only offering is thanks.
Yes. Gratitude
is a must.
A must, certainly. Now let me talk about the launch now. Now, since we had that conversation, I guess a few people jump in and they say, all right, we need to get this out there.
Yeah.
You want to walk us through how this is unfolding and, what we can expect later, where it's going to be,
So it's going to be at Orange Grove.
Right.
Right downstairs.
Oh.
Next to CPJ.
Right.
There. Right downstairs. There's a room there. It's going to happen. Shopbox has really come on board for me.
Okay, good.
Yeah, they brought in
your books. They brought in the books.
Oh, great! For me.
Yes,
for free. Thank God.
Aww.
And there's some other persons who supported, but they said, "Don't call my name.
Don't call my name.
Don't call my name."
Yeah.
I just wanted to help you, and I'm so grateful. They know themselves, and I'm just so grateful. And it's going to just be a little what do I know about a book launch,
I know. It's just all divine. Just let it unfold again. There's no planning. Okay, it's some big book launch and this big author is coming.
It's not fancy.
Yeah, it's just organic. You want it to be organic.
It's just genuine, from the soul. There will be prayer as anything else because, we have to give thanks. We must give thanks. And I just want to put it out there. I I dare to say this, but I'm a success story.
Yes, you are.
If you know, I'm supposed to be dead, but I'm here, I'm alive. And I just want everybody to know that God is good and life is doable no matter how hard it gets. Just put one foot in front of the other and keep going.
Yeah.
That's my offering.
Absolutely.
My offering.
So it's at what time? What time can we come out? From 11 in the morning?
Yeah.
Right, 11 in the morning.
Yeah.
We can come on out and expect to find you in that little
Yeah.
room there. Is it open?
It's open as the number of people it will allow.
Right.
And then on Monday of next week, the 11th, we're going to have book signing. A few persons want to meet me, have a chat with me.
Okay,
I'm just going to make myself available from 11.
Right.
So just sit and chat if anybody wants to get a book, buy a book.
Right.
You know.
That's the same place?
The same place.
Okay,
The
awesome.
same place
So it's
on
2
both
days,
days.
the same
Yeah.
place on different days.
Yeah.
Oh, man, congratulations.
Maureen,
God is amazing.
thank you for
in it.
helping me make this a reality.
No, DBS, we do that. That's us, What
Thank
to you,
you
man?
for helping me make this a
That's us,
reality.
What happened to you? But I think it's beyond us. I think the reality was we're just part of the alignment of this, and we're happy to play that role as well. But I think this started way before us, our involvement, and we're just happy to, to play some part, at least. So
my book
congratulations.
is Undaunted.
Yes.
And if anything comes out from it, I just want persons to be encouraged.
Absolutely.
That's all I want. Just be encouraged.
Be encouraged. And guess what? Listen, I'm about to introduce our next workout for today, and I even afraid to say the name because I missed gym a couple of days. Well, more than a couple of days, about a week or so. But Bweels, I'll see you later. I'm back. Okay, let's head on over. Let's start the workout. Now, let's go with me. Come on. Let's ease me back into the gym, right? Please and thank you. Here's our workout for the morning.
Good morning, St. Lucia. Again, here is your friendly neighborhood BweelzFit with brand new 6-minute workout for you. Today, we are at the office. You cannot make the gym. You didn't have time when you wake up to exercise. We can get done at the office. You're here, you're bored. We can get it popping at the office. Follow me. Let's get it done. And you think you can't get exercises done at the office? Well, BweelzFit Lifestyle is going to blow your mind today. Because we're going to work out upper body with stapling machines. Simple exercise at the office. You're the boss, so nobody can walk in and disturb you. So right now we're going to get some lat raises. Hold your stapling machine together. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. 15 reps at the office. In your condition, no pain, no gain. We're going to do some French raises now. So you're going to take it from the side of your chair all the way back. We're going to come forward. Let's go. 1. Keep your chest out. 2. Core in always. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go, St. Lucia. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. My arms are already on fire right at the office. Again, you have a kind of recliner at work. So we're going to hit the chest now. So we're going to do some chest flies. Lean back and let's get it popping. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. You have 10 seconds rest. Hold on. Yes, hello. Yeah, I'm in a short meeting. I'll call you back one time. Yes, in the next 4 minutes or so, we'll be with you. Right. We're getting the job done at the office. That's time for ourselves. So that's already 3 exercises. Right now we're going to do a shoulder press. Again, sit up straight, chest out. Make your elbows come down to your lat area. So despite the fact that we're working out shoulders, we're going to still give our lat some work. Come on, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5 more. 5, let's go, Sanusha. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Ooh, feeling that burning. Imagine you're in your suit and you're working out. It's cold and you're not sweating. What more can you want? Alright, we're going to do some bicep curls. So we're not going to go full extension to your side. We're going to slightly come up to the edge of your bench. Like a preacher curl. We're going to curl it up. 1, 2, 3. We have to be innovative, Sanusha. 4. No excuses. 5, 6. Feel the squeeze. 7, 8, 9. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Easy. Feeling the pressure already? We're getting the work in. No excuses at your office. So now we're going to get some front punches in. So a client come to you, try and disrespect you. You don't have disrespect. You're frustrating. You're the boss. So now you don't leave my office. 1, get out. 2, 3, engage your core. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excellent. Did not feel good? Hey, by the way, DBS is not promoting violence. Neither is BweelzFit Lifestyle. I'm just showing you how to stretch your hands across the desk to make contact with anything that's in front. Anyway, guys, you raise the stapling machine down and you want to stretch out your arms, you want to stretch out your chest, you want to stretch out your back. So lean forward on your desk while you're sitting down. We're going to get some push-ups in. Come on, let's go. Stretch forward. 1. Keep it intense. So see how my chest is already engaged. Come on, let's go. 2, 3. Come on, Jazzbo. 4. I know you like to work out at your desk. 5. Engage. 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 more. Come on. Control. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, Sanusha. 6 minutes office explosive workout. No excuses. You say, can I go to the gym? You can be done in your office, at your home, wherever you can. You have 6 minutes to get it done. Only one problem with this office workout right now. I'm going to sleep. Good morning.
Well, there you go, guys. That's our show for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I see you at the book launch in a bit. Yes, I think we should go on out and support. I think, some of us might very well benefit from that as well. Congratulations again to Samina. And of course, big up to our girl, Megan. Megan, we're proud of you. And we have high anticipation for you. Hope it's not too much pressure on you, but we believe in you. That's simply put, we believe in you. All right, guys, that's our show for today. I want to leave you with this one. Fear is faith in the enemy's power. Yeah, it's like you're giving the enemy power. Fear is just you giving the enemy's power because you're putting faith in what the capabilities of the devil is. So ponder upon that as you go through life today and the rest of your life. Fear is faith in the enemy's ability. Stop giving him so much power. Come on now. Enjoy your day.